Today's horoscope, Leo March 3, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's Mercury-Neptune alignment helps build your faith in a relationship or your dreams. Your fantasy world is rich, although there is a chance your imagination can run ahead of itself. Even so, wishful thinking may come into play, coloring judgment, especially with your ruler, the Sun, forming a square with Jupiter today. A craving for more meaning or excitement in your life can figure strongly. However, overshooting the mark is a strong possibility with today's transits. Something is premature now. Aim to prioritize or allow yourself some distance from a matter so that you can return to it refreshed and with more objectivity. If your expectations need some adjusting, doing so can help reduce the pressure. Avoid taking on too much. Trust your intuition when it comes to matters of intimacy and sensuality today. Mental Mercury, the cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, will swim through distant seas. He will link in conjunction with ethereal Neptune. Neptune continues to orbit in your solar house of sexuality. Powerful messages in dreams or from the universe could be appearing for you to face. These will likely be positive and sweet messages rather than dark, which is delightful. If there are any traumas around relationships you need to face, today and tomorrow could also help you do so. Is it too good to be true? Take a moment to look before you leap when Mercury in Pisces conjuncts Neptune in Pisces while the Sun in Pisces squares Jupiter in Gemini. There could be a pitch, conversation, or idea worth investing in. You may feel optimistic about this opportunity, especially if it will enhance your professional and financial security. Although this is promising, you should take your time before diving in. You could be missing some information that will be pertinent to this venture down the road. Do your research. You may secretly consider that doing something halfway is good enough. Well, it's time to blow that little secret out of the water. The only person you are really fooling is yourself. Begin regulating your behavior and noticing when you drift away from your intended goals. It's quite likely that you are setting your sights too high. Try reducing your workout time, easing up on your diet, and building the habit of regularly accomplishing what you set out to do. Don't be surprised if you are approached for some support today. The essence of the day tends to enhance the affections of the people you have relationships with. For those who are troubled, your friendship can give much encouragement and comfort. Even if this is a busy day for you, try to work around such encounters, as being there for someone in need is usually more important. Even if you have to make plans to get together later in the day, being as available as you can will give so much comfort in of itself. Having the moon in your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery is always going to be an advantage. However, the moon is not only here as Venus turns direct here but forms a friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno, who is also slowing ahead of her retrograde turn in a playful and creative part of your chart in a few weeks. The moon will connect with both today and as they are set to become close traveling companions for much of March, this is doing more than just energizing the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence over the weekend. It is just as Venus turns retrograde in an adventurous part of your chart that a friendly aspect between the moon here and the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment in your romantic sector peaks. Just as Venus' mission to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together gets a serious boost, the doors open to the past and second chances. This will also keep Venus and Juno closely aligned until later in the month. Daily Planetary Overview. Are you truly understanding what someone is trying to communicate, or is their message slipping through the cracks? With Mercury conjoining Neptune in Pisces, conversations may take on a mysterious or even deceptive quality. It's easy to misinterpret words or get caught up in illusions, so staying present and aware is crucial. The lines between reality and fantasy may blur, making it more difficult to discern truth from wishful thinking. Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling like something wasn't quite right, but you couldn't put your finger on it? Today could bring moments like that, so take your time to process information before reacting or making decisions. On the social front, tensions may arise more frequently than usual, particularly if you find yourself being overly self-focused. If you catch yourself dismissing others' perspectives too quickly, take a step back and try to see things from their point of view. People may distance themselves if they feel unheard or undervalued, and maintaining healthy relationships requires effort and understanding. Even if someone isn't being entirely straightforward with you, responding with patience and kindness will serve you better than reacting impulsively. A little diplomacy goes a long way, and choosing your words carefully can prevent unnecessary conflicts from escalating. However, be mindful of your interactions. A little restraint will go a long way today. If you find yourself feeling particularly irritable or argumentative, it may be best to take a step back before engaging in discussions. Strive for quality over quantity in your conversations, and if emotions start running high, remind yourself that not every disagreement needs to be a battle. Those closest to you may be feeling the effects of today's cosmic energy just as much as you are, so fostering open communication will help prevent misunderstandings. If you've been feeling disconnected from your loved ones, now is a good time to reach out and reconnect. Let them know what's on your mind, and take the time to listen to them as well. Frustration and tension can build up quickly, so finding a healthy outlet is essential. Physical activity or a creative project can provide the perfect escape, allowing you to release pent-up energy in a constructive way. Have you ever noticed how much lighter you feel after a walk, a workout, or even just some quiet time to yourself? Now is the time to incorporate those small but meaningful habits into your day. If possible, avoid crowded or high-energy social settings where emotions can easily escalate. Instead, create space for solitude and relaxation, giving yourself the chance to reset and recharge. Financial matters require careful consideration, as the current energy suggests that impulsive spending or risky investments could lead to complications. If you're thinking about making a significant purchase or financial commitment, take your time to review all the details. Not everything may be as it seems at first glance, and delaying a decision could save you from future regret. If someone offers financial advice, approach it with a healthy dose of skepticism. While well-intended, it may not be the best course of action for your unique situation. Trust your instincts, and don't rush into anything without careful thought. When it comes to your health and overall well-being, pacing yourself is key. It's easy to push too hard when you're eager to accomplish your goals, but today is a reminder that rest and self-care are just as important as productivity. Have you ever found that when you slow down, you actually gain more clarity and energy? That's the balance you should strive for now. Overextending yourself could lead to unnecessary stress, so listen to your body and honor its needs. Whether it's taking a break, getting some fresh air, or simply allowing yourself to unwind without guilt, prioritize what will help you feel your best in the long run. While today's energy may feel challenging at times, it also presents an opportunity for growth, introspection, and meaningful connections. As you navigate the day, ask yourself, what is one thing I can do to bring more peace into my life? How can I approach my interactions with more patience and understanding? What small step can I take toward my goals without overwhelming myself? Trust that every experience, even the difficult ones, is guiding you toward something greater. Keep your heart open, your mind clear, and your spirit strong, and you'll emerge from this day with valuable insights and a renewed sense of direction.